All right. So, I'm just gonna get set up a little bit. Need to switch over some things because unfortunately my second monitor is still dead. So, or, well, actually, it's my cable that's dead, but that still means that my second monitor is useless right now. So, I had to get chat set up on my phone, which is also on my desk, and manage stream through there. Um, but yeah, so just give me a second to do that. And we will get World of Horror started. Opening up Twitch. Me. My channel. Come on. All right. Okay. So, chat's open. All right. I have you open on my phone. Oh. I still have my audio on my phone. Oopsie. Create a dashboard. Stream manager. There we go. Alrighty. I am just gonna shoot a message to Cublets, who those who watch my streams are probably familiar with him, always being in the peanut gallery. But so yeah, just gonna shoot him a message, and then I can get the game started. Alrighty. Alright. So let's get World of Horror started. If I remember where the icon is. There we go. I have too many games on my desktop. Also, so many of them are horror games, so it's just like, that looks like a horror thumbnail. And I'm just like, oh, no, wait, that's the wrong horror thumbnail. This looks like the right black and white horror thumbnail. No, that's not the right black and white horror thumbnail. Alright. Alrighty. So, this is actually convenient timing because my face won't stop bleeding and I find your streams rather relaxing. I'm sorry your face is still... I'm sorry you're still dealing with the nosebleeds, eh? Alright, so, new story. And I wanted to go back to just the black and white, because... Oh my goodness. This is too many options. Oh no, I had to go all the way back. No. Yeah, but I'm not kidding on the relaxing helping a bunch. Lowers blood pressure and all that. Yeah, lower blood pressure is probably good if you're bleeding from your face holes. Alright, I'm gonna pop in on OBS because I feel like we're not getting the game audio. We are definitely not. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoops. Alright, it was... Alright, I did have it muted, and it turns out that it was because, Yeah, no, it was playing through my, It was playing through my, speakers, not my headphones, which was obviously a bit of a problem. Give me a second. Volume mixer, and let's unmute that. Oh no. Oh no, did it stop working now that I... Hold on. World of Horror is super finicky. Oh, hi Applebee's. World of Horror is super finicky, so the sound seems to have stopped now that I switched it to the correct output, which is fun. So let's go back. Let's go to my BRB screen. And I'll restart World of Horror, and hopefully that should fix it. Because, yeah, I know there's no sound. It's because it's because World of Horror is really finicky. Like, if you... Yeah, there we go. Like, if you'll remember, Alan, or Cublets, fuck. Yeah, no, just trying to communicate our end. Sorry. I'm sorry for fucking doxing you again. I'm terrible. So, I don't know about y'all, but this is loud as shit for me. Yeah, oh yeah, that is so fucking loud. Okay. Hi, Cass! Good to see you. Okay. How's the game audio now? Can you hear it? Existed for a few seconds and is gone now. Okay. Oh, God. OBS, why are you doing me like this? Okay. I just had it set too low. Alright. I'm still way louder than it, so... Alright, we should be good. Hey, alright. Yeah, so, again, World of Horror is coded really oddly. And so if you change the resolution, the game actually loses sound. For example. Alright, so new story. And I just learned that, so epilepsy warning, I need to scroll back through all the color palettes so I can go back to black and white. There we go. Alright, so, continue. It's a rave up in here, yeah. No, there's... Again, it's coded very oddly. So the sounds link to the resolution. The color palettes don't loop. So there's like 800 of them, and it's one way. So... So we're gonna start on first difficulty, because I am a baby. And let's do... quick play. Alright. Yay, good UI design. So this is, you get the same kind of intro no matter what you do, and I guess it's technically a roguelike game, cause again, it's like randomized. So City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The secret eldritch horror to unlock is the game itself and how to make it work. Yeah, I remember struggling to get it set up for like 2 hours and then lost the sound because I changed the stupid resolution. It's very frustrating to get going for sure. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Oh, okay, so this is the same one that we got last time I played. So I usually do like a couple runs when I play, but so Alexandria, 48 BC. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of Blank for its long-awaited premiere. Old gods rule. So different old gods have different effects, and whenever you finish a mystery, you get new effects, usually negative, but so old gods rule. Both you and your enemies deal extra damage. Backstory. World of Horror. Character-exclusive perk cards only, randomized item statistics. Alright. So we're starting as her, and to start off, so I've got no items or anything, spells, alright, I'm not seeing, alright, no allies and perks, nothing, yeah, so that is the actual name of the Elder God we're dealing with, Ithotu. And so, let's start things off. Let's go to our home. The city is changing so fast, you can barely recognize it anymore. So you can choose up to 2 different additional actions per location. So, shop for items, or vending machines. Oh, for downtown, okay. To prepare for home, library, schoolyard, police station. I never use it, so let's go with the vending machine instead. Hospital, enter pharmacy, that's fine. Seaside. Again, I'm assuming these are things I haven't unlocked yet, like by not having encountered them. Alright. And we've gotten the neighbor-related mystery before. So yeah. So let's go ahead and save that. Confirm and continue. Mailbox is empty. When you finish mysteries, you will get a key in your mailbox and it'll show up here. Check your mailbox, it's empty. So get home, you think of your next move. Oh. Let's see if we got anything in here. No, not this time. You can also open your curtains. It'll tell you what the weather's like. So it's a nice day outside. And sometimes you'll get like different things and different art pieces hung up in your house depending on the run, which is like a cute little detail. Alright, so let's start a new mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. And you also kind of get quizzed on them at the end, but... yeah. Alright, so freaky feature of found footage. I've done this one before and gotten 2 of the 3 endings. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin, I haven't played. A sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. I've gotten 1 of the endings for this. Chilling chronicle of a Crimson Cape. I haven't played this one. And bizarre bruit of the blood-curdling botanist. I have gotten 1 of the endings. They should have a Team Skull style cult that's literally just a bunch of dorks wearing vaguely occult-looking symbols who just brag about being in a badass cult. I mean, there is that one event you can get where it's like, you follow the mysterious stranger, and then if you manage to, like, successfully follow them, it turns out that they're actually just an otaku. They're like, they're wearing strange symbols on their clothing, da-da-da-da. It's like, oh, they're just an otaku. So, honestly, I usually do them in alphabetical order. But I want to start with the new ones. So let's start with Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin. Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all the messages on that bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files, or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What's behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Investigate this mystery. Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work? And so this is where you get like a little side quest that usually gives you some other hints as to what else, what you can do. I'm curious what prepare does. I don't remember seeing it for. You rummage through your belongings trying to find anything that will help you. You finally pick up Aiko's plush toy. Hopefully it will be enough. Plus 5% doom. Aiko's plush toy. -1 incoming combat damage. -2 perception, -2 luck. Only friend. -1 incoming combat damage. Interesting. Okay, I'm not going to equip that yet. Let's start by investigating the school. Sure. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from underneath the door of the chemistry classroom. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you going to get to the other side? Take a detour. Better safe than sorry. You take the stairs up to another floor to avoid the sludge. Plus 2% doom. Well, the school's library computer doesn't have a modem. You happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet at her home in the city. Let's go investigate the forest once before we head out there, so we can get this side quest done. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble upon a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Destroy it. Luck check, failure. Nothing seems to happen, but you have a terrible feeling about it. Plus 5% doom. So doom, basically how, like, part of it is that it's how long it takes you to do something. So, like, the longer you take to do something, the closer you get to the like eldritch god taking over is, I think, the kind of logic there. But yeah, so the 3 ways you can reach an early game over is to hit 0 in either of your stats, so stamina or reason, or to reach 100% doom. And any of those 3 will end your run early. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Try to decipher the signs. Knowledge check. Failure! You can't tell what the strange symbols mean. Wandering aimlessly in this forest, it will take some time before you pick up the trail again. After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note, plus the item. Forest note. Let's read it. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you if you lose your resolve. Just listen to the voice of humanity. So, yeah, that certainly seems to offer a clue as to what we're dealing with. Okay. So, let's go shop for items since we're downtown and I have no weapons. And yeah, the shopkeep is a fucking dog. It's nice tradition holds. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Escalating villager forest locations has a small chance of lowering doom. Yeah, sure. Let's start with getting a weapon, because... So, steak knife, again, you can get different kinds of weapons. So, let's equip that. And investigate downtown. Takahashi! You hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes, smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Noticed anything weird recently? Charisma check. Success! She tilts her head and presses a finger to her chin, thinking hard. Then with a tiny... Oh! She begins to tell you a strange story from the other day. Plus 10 experience. Solve the event. Yay! Experience. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs. Teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, computers are heavy. Alright, investigate the apartments. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? Nope. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? -1 reason. And this event. Alright, so, investigate apartments. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. The staff look exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Investigate hospital. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Sneak past her. Dexterity check. Success! You manage to sneak past her and rummage through the cabinet. Finally, you locate the information you were looking for, plus 10 experience. You overhear two nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village and at city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. Travel downtown. And we'll shop for items again because we're downtown. Let's get the map. And equip it. That way I've got a chance to recover from doom whenever I go into the forest, which will help with the one of the ones that we have from before. Like one of the other mysteries. So, investigate downtown. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You'd better hurry out of here. -1 reason. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students left in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Travel to the village. You stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes. Now is not the time to be eaten by the lonely, truly. The interior cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. "Can I help you?" asked the tiny man behind a counter. "I have things that will surely help you in your quest." Let's buy a spell. The tiny man hands you a package. "I'm sure you'll make good news out of this." Make good use out of this. Get a spell. Invisibility. Until the end of the current mystery, there's no doom penalty for escaping from combat. I'm not particularly interested in this, so let's just sell it to get some reason back. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your effort to stop the deaths. "Forgive her," her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. "She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her." Investigate village. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast full of exotic meats. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. I'll ask about the wine, sure. "Of course, I have enough bottles to last a whole year," your friend says, handing you a bottle, plus item. Result of this event. Wine bottle. Addictive liquid. Use. +3 reason. Flip this card. Foreign. Dry. Cool. So I'll save that for if our reason starts to go down by a huge amount. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? This quieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. Investigate village. You can see a dog chewing on something in the distance. Is that a human bone? Twisted dog. Alright. So, let's prepare my attack. Strong attack. And get a little boosting, and then... Okay, so I can actually get away with one more boost. Yeah. Twisted dog bites you in the arm. So, -3 stamina. Still has 11 health. But I did 11 health the first time. So, if I just do the same thing again, it should work. Hey! Alright. Solid combat. Alright. And so once you see this, like, pet the good boy until he knows he's loved. Sadly, this ain't that kind of game. So once you see this blood splatter and this kind of and this little message here, I assume it means like something along the lines of the end. You know that this is the final part of the mystery. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. So now that I'm not worried about perception or luck, I'm gonna, because I'm at the end, I'm gonna equip this. Oh, okay, that unequips the map. Interesting. Oh, I guess that means it's in the, like, C slot. That makes sense. Alright, so, investigate computer. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. On screen. Welcome home. Did you like it so far? Yes or no? No. It's okay. You don't have to be ready yet. Everyone will wait for you. Continue. Your connection suddenly cuts off. When you attempt to reconnect, you find that your number has been blocked from accessing the bulletin. Dejected, you solemnly pack up the computer to give it back. However, when you arrive back at the computer club, you find a note on the door. See you all soon. Continue. You soon learn that the club's members leaped in front of a train, holding hands. With little other choice, you sell off the computer, the guilt weighing on you all the while. -3 reason, +5 doom, +3 funds. I'm going to use this to get my reason back. And now I have the empty bottle item. Yeah. Which is shockingly useful. So -3 reason, +5 doom, +3 funds. You find the bulletin's number in the phone book, but when you arrive at the address, you find the place empty. The bulletin was moved. Out of desperation, police began confiscating modems and banning students from computer use. Despite this, the suicides only seem to grow faster. They have spread even further beyond Shiokawa, too. Your guts twist into knots every time you pass by the computer club's door. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin, ending C. And then the basic rewards, which are +30 experience, +15 experience for a thorough investigation, which I'm pretty sure means that you did the side quest. There's still hope for solving a mystery. You get a little bit of doom loss. Tireless, +1 reason/stamina, and time passes, +1 day. Alright, so the old god stirs. Heart of Darkness. The imposing shadow cast by the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. Which means that, so the end, I guess you can kind of call it a dungeon. The ending dungeon, the lighthouse, which is what the keys you get are for. So that means that the lighthouse has additional floors now. So let's go home. And inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing in there? Okay, and I get to level up. So folklore studies, +1 knowledge. Art knowledge, +1 perception. Fast swimmer, faster offensive actions. Fast swimmer for sure. And then we're actually not doing bad on these. So let's boost our perception. Alright. So one of the things you can do when you're at home is take a bath. And another thing that you can do is fill your empty bottle with water. Which gives you, if you drink your water, you get +1 stamina. Alright, so we're at 21 reasons, so let's do hot water and get that last stamina back. Oh yeah, another fun thing that you can do is you can actually change your outfit. Yeah, so varsity jacket, teacher's pet, sakalen, I'm not sure what that means, gym clothes, or captain. So I like this one the best of the options, so let's do that one. Fun. Alrighty, and with that, let's look through the people. Yeah. What's that? Probably just my imagination. So there's actually a toggle for the creepy neighbor in the options. Fun fact. Which, I mean, it is nice for them to add that so that people who struggle with paranoia about that kind of thing are okay. Ooh, I'm actually getting kind of warm, so give me just a second, and I'm gonna go turn on my AC. Alright. Alright, that should be better in like a couple minutes. Speaking of things to do around the apartment. Alright, so let's go pick another mystery. I wanted to do the new ones first, so let's do Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. So Akamanto is a Japanese yokai who is like an urban legend yokai kind of thing. You might not necessarily recognize the name Akamanto, but you probably know the like urban legend where it's like, you know, a creepy voice in the bathroom asks you if you want red paper or blue paper. Like toilet paper. And if you say red paper, it like slashes your throat and it's red of blood. And then if you say blue paper, they choke you till you turn blue. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Investigate this mystery. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. So, the man in a red cape gather gossip about the current mystery. So, schoolyard is where you can learn gossip. Let's talk to one of the girlies about the gossip. She hasn't come to school since last week. Okay. What about you? I keep hearing a wailing sound coming from the third stall in the girls' bathroom. When Akamanto asks which paper you want, you must refuse everything. Have you heard about this computer program? Alright, here we go. You've heard some versions of the legends. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. So, here we go. Side quest done. And investigate the school. You enter a kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Let's look for a first aid kit, because we have a weapon already. Okay. I'll check success. You found the first aid kit next to the storage cabinet. You quickly bandage yourself up and leave the kitchen. That didn't really do anything because you already had full stamina. But, oh well. You've reported it to your principal, who promises to take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city library make mention of Akamanto. So, let's investigate downtown. You're presently surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful? Let's invite her for a coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? -1 funds, +7 experience. You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. It's an interesting find for sure, but you need more information. Back to school. Oh yeah, and this shows the threat level of the area you're currently in, which can change, and when it's higher, you're more likely to get into combat, and you also get, like, negative effect. Like, you get negatives on your checks. So let's investigate the school again. With the trail going cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Study issues of local newspapers. Knowledge check. Failure! It was a complete waste of time. You spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and the occasional accident. You find nothing related to the case at hand. +5% doom. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information? Can you imagine that just coming up over coffee? Alright, investigate hospital. Venetian society. That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. -2 stamina. But that's okay. I can get one of my stamina back from drinking my water. And now I have an empty bottle again. Alright. So you learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. And now wants me to go back to the school. Okay. Investigate school. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. Let's pick up the book. You recognize the sticker on the book. It came from the local library. Plus item. Resolve this event. Fatal Flora. Book. Deals 8 damage to plant enemies. Adds new status. Guide to toxic flowers. That'll be useful. Cool. The principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. Okay. Downtown. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the blank park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Unfortunately, we don't have any spells, so this is useless to us. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. Alright. Ah, fuck. I was supposed to go back to the school. Oh well. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Ghoul. Prepare. Strong attack. Boost, boost, boost. Normal attack. Oh wait, shit. Oh, that's right! I got the, speed boost, right? So I can actually do, like, double prep strong attacks now. And... there we go. Plus 10 experience. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that I can... let's go to the vending machine and then I can get something to, heal my stamina. Okay, more water. Huh? Not enough room, item added to the storage. Okay. Let's move you to storage because you're not serving any purpose right now. And we'll have the bottle of water and drink that. There we go. Alright. And let's travel to the school and investigate. Yeah, I like the idea that you just hit the plant with a book, and because it's a book about those plants, it works better. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours, and will gladly help you get back on track, after all. He takes a step closer, and you could swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Let's sell fondest memory, because that'll take some of our reason. Everything suddenly gets dark. You feel sad, but can't even tell why. In your pocket, you find an envelope with cash inside. -3 reason, +2 funds. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Investigate cursed toilet. You wait in the stall trying to be as quiet and as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. Prepare yourself. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes off their mask, as stall walls wither and rot, and reality starts to crumble. Akamanto, true form. -33. So -2 to all for damage and 33 hit points. Prepare, strong attack. Prepare, attack. Shit. No, I don't have enough time to dodge. Dodge. Alright. Can I get in one last swing? No. Okay. Launch. You dodged the attack. Something doesn't feel right. In his face, you see all your worst fears. Akamanto's choking you. Okay, so I missed. Five damage. Shit. Alright, so let's do 2 strong attacks, and then I just need to hit him one more time. Okay. We're not doing well. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall, thinking it was all a dream. You stand up, only to hear a crack from underneath your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know the ancient horrors can be defeated. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, ending A. Again, and the basic stuff for finishing. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Winds of plague. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Let's head home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing in there? So, we've got 2 keys. Alright. Let's go take a bath. Fill our bottle with water. You only get 1 water, bottle of water per thing, but let's get some extra stamina. Alright, let's pick what to investigate next. Freaky feature of found footage. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors, or bizarre brood of the blood-curdling botanist. So we're gonna equip the map. Okay. How do you use it, though? I guess I can maybe use it in combat? I'm not sure. Alright, but let's do the botanist one. Bizarre Bruit of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help her husband. Her husband, Shira-san, has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he? And why would he need so much fertilizer? Investigate this mystery. You've got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful? Investigate the school location twice to complete this quest. So, to complete the side quest. So, we're at the school, so let's do that now. Ritsuko-chan was the most promising athlete in her school. When she suddenly disappeared, the case was quickly closed without any suspects. Today, she's finally dug herself out. Vengeful athlete. And she has 15 hit points. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Prepare. Steak knife. Prepare. Ooh. -3 stamina. Let's actually do a dodge then. Nah, okay. Vengeful athlete punches you. Okay, so that didn't work. But the good news is that I only need to do 2 more strong attacks to beat her, so I can finish it in this turn. Alright, resolve combat. Oh, and I get a new level. Awesome. So we're running low on stamina, so let's do that. Leadership, +1 charisma. Hot bath, improved resting at home. Outdoorsman, +1 luck. Let's take the hot bath so we can get better improvements at home. And let's investigate the school again since we're still here. Oh yeah, this one's fun. Park guest. Gotta click. Come on. There you go. Get ready for the jump scare. Hey. A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? Oh my god, that's how he controls the Shumfies. Using fucking fungus. Shumfies don't have brain worms, we have brain mushrooms. You got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful? So, let's investigate downtown. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Let's help him out. Strength check, failure. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. -2 stamina. Alright, well, we can get one of them back right away. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month, he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with an address somewhere. The old man says, help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Investigate downtown. Okay. Yeah, sure. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Let's continue looking anyway. Perception check. Success. You quickly find the tombstone marked with red string. Under a stone, you find a note someone left for you, +5 experience. While the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in a nearby forest. Actually, what? Okay, so I can't equip this, I can only use it. Let's go to the vending machine. +1 dex, +2 reason, yeah, okay. And that got... Oh, you don't have enough money? Shit. I thought that one was +2 funds. That took 2 funds. Shit. Well, that was doom for nothing. Oh, let's shop for items then. Your... One fund... Us 2 additional inventory slots. Funds. Discount item. Random discount item. Let's grab the flashlight. Not enough room. Item added to storage. Let's swap out one of these empty bottles for the flashlight. Wait, actually, does the flashlight? It's slot B. Okay, so it's not gonna replace the map. Awesome. Alright, so let's travel to the village and investigate. Cool. So that... this road wasn't here before. -2% doom. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. Two menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Sure. We knew it! The prophecies were true. The masked figures relax a bit, taking off their masks. We apologize for this, Master. +2 allies, +7% doom. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Let's search the tent. Luck check. Failure. The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. The amount of gore inside leaves no doubt about what happened to the owner. -2 stamina. Shit. Kazumi, cheaper treatment and surgery actions. Cool. Talk. Kazumi smiles faintly. Okay, that's not particularly helpful. I was hoping you could heal me. I guess it just means that it's when I'm there. Oh my god! It's the rock! Iwa! That's right, Iwa meets stone. Chef, +2 strength. I'm the best. Chef. Iwa means like rock or stone. Just straight up the rock, yeah. And he's a chef because can you smell what the rock is cooking? Fucking brilliant. Stream. Oh, this road wasn't here before. -2% doom. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. Use your flashlight. A flashlight's beam reveals additional symbols hidden in the shadows. They help you interpret the spell instructions drawn on the cave's wall, plus the spell. Memory extract. +2 reason at the cost of 10 experience. Yeah, I'll take that. Traumatic memories leave your mind. You follow the faint sound to a telephone line pole. The moment you notice giant hairy balls underneath it, they start to twitch and rise. Tatoru. Interesting. I don't know what this is. +2 doom for the damage. Interesting, interesting. Order my allies to attack. They're not very helpful for that. Totoro tries to kiss you with its giant lips. What? Your skin... Totoro gives you a huge smooch and giggles. Your skin burns. You've sustained a new injury. Burn. Let's see this. Resolve combat. The dirt road looks promising, but it branches in 2 different directions. Which is the correct one? Burn. Receive additional combat damage. Okay. Kazumi, can you help me with this at all? Kazumi looks around. Did you hear the... Never mind. Oh my god, what do you do? Okay. So, you can't treat me. Oh, I don't have any funds, so that's probably why. I might also do it. Okay. Well, I have a burn, so I'm gonna get injuries easier, but... Hearing some rustling behind a bush, you decide to hide behind a tree. There you spot 3 men, each armed with a rifle. They're obviously looking for something. Or someone. Nope. Dexterity check, success. You run, quickly leaving the hunter behind you. You stop when you reach the edge of the forest, +10 experience. Sure looks like a whole lot of not my problem right now. Dropping tree branches heading over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring? Get a grip. You quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. -1 reason. Peace of mind. Give me more doom, you fucker. Can I get her to do anything now that I have money? No! Okay. I guess it's literally just at, like, the hospital. You stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. Abandoned hut. Oh, this road wasn't here before. -2 doom, but I also lost 2 reason. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. Ugh. I don't think this is gonna be a successful run, y'all. Thicket. -2 doom. It's too risky. -1 stamina. Disturbed by your surroundings, you take a step back and trip on a branch. -1 stamina. Ain't doing good, folks. Alright, investigate clearing. Overgrown mansion. Okay. This road wasn't here before. -2 doom again. Stay in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives way and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shido-san, the missing gardener, and you must help him escape this cursed place. Plants are attacking you. You must protect the injured Shido-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health each turn. Stop and take a closer look at Shido-san's injuries. Doorway is blocked. Protect him. And lead him. Ugh. Did I just hit him? As you read the incantation, your enemy starts to fall apart. The Eldritch Rot spreads to your hand. You've sustained a new injury, abdominal cut. Injury major. That's 10 max stamina. We gonna fucking die here, y'all. You'll die at the beginning of the next encounter. I know. That sucked. I mean, if I'm gonna die anyway, I might as well just protect him. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind is snapped and you were locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. I'm pretty sure that this scene is a reference to, sometimes the real victory of watching sticks suffer along the way. Thanks, Couplets. Love you too. Glad to know the bestie's looking out for me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this scene is actually a reference to the John Carpenter film In the Mouth of Madness. You perished. Cause of death, stamina loss. Although it's funny because the ending that I got was actually the sanity loss ending. Someone get this person a black crown. Oh, you've seen it! Yay! I love it. I love films with that sort of like mindfuck kind of thing where it's like where it's really not clear where the lines of reality and fiction lie. It's part of why Paprika by Satoshi Kon is my favorite. Also, Couplets, as a note, because Kazi is actually able... Yeah, no, I'm probably going to do another run, because this only took like an hour, but if you need to leave and have dinner or whatever, no worries. So yeah, so Kazi, Kazi BB, who is in the chat right now, is actually the friend that I'm gonna go visit, after TwitchCon. So, very excited. And, Couplets is, kind of the IRL bestie, the IRL bestie / X, who I know I've mentioned before. So yeah. Managed to solve 2 mysteries plaguing this town, and there were the 2 new ones, so. Yeah, when I just have fun. Yeah, fun. Oh my goodness. You saw 7 new events. Nice. Encountered 6 new enemies, but didn't unlock any new achievements. That's fine. Alright. Let's try another run. Continue. That's fine. Quick play again. On initiate level difficulty. Stop changing it to cultist difficulty. I am a little baby gamer. Alright, and let's do another quick play. Again, same intro every time. Alright. The Eternal Web. Kathak Atarasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old God's rule. You can't escape from combat encounters, because it's a tangled web. Makes sense. Alright! Oh, okay, we've got her. So she's... I can't remember if she's a full-on cultist, but she is a witch. So you start with a random spell when you play as her. So support healing, unearthly suture. Receive 1 free injury removal at the cost of 4 doom. So yeah. Alright, and we don't have anything yet, so let's head home. I don't really care about the police station, so let's undo that one. Vending machine. Confirming continue. Mailbox is empty because we haven't solved anything yet. See, each character has a different thing in their house. She has a little bonsai tree. Hey, and alright, she had an empty bottle in there, so that means that we can actually go grab some water. Alright. And let's get some experience. Sure. What's the weather? It's a nice day outside. Cool. And let's go find a mystery. Bloody brief of beckoning bulletin. I do want to try and get one of the good endings, so... Yeah, alright. That one I've also only gotten the C ending for. Far Fable of a Fear Festival, Cop Memoir of Morbid Mermaids, and Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. So, kind of the... From what I've gathered of the runs that I've done, it seems like the... So, ending A is the good ending. Ending B is kind of... You did it, but you didn't learn everything. So, you know, you solved it, but there are some mysteries still remain. And ending C is kind of, yeah, no, the evil got away and you didn't actually solve anything. But let's do these in alphabetical order because that always makes it easier to remember. God, I don't know, this fucking botanist one is a fucking killer, though. So let's maybe re-roll the mysteries. Alright. Beckoning Bulletin, Rotten Report of Rancid Ramen, Evolving Eels, Curious Case of a Contagious Coma, and Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. Blah. Okay. And let's... You know what? let's actually do it in alphabetical order this time. So let's start with the bulletin. So this is the first one that we did last time too. So the bulletin board system that's causing a rash of suicides. All right. So yeah, let's start with the school. We will do the forest side quest. A study issues of local newspapers. Failed. Okay. Doesn't have a modem, but member of the computer club does. And let's go investigate the forest for now. Yes, I do like to do all the side quests. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. -2 reason. Investigate forest. Walking through a tree nursery, you suddenly stop. Something feels off. Isn't it too early for the leaves to change color? Before you can continue your investigation, someone grabs your leg. Bark woman. Oh shit, I don't have a weapon. And I can't run from combat. So let's dodge and then look for an improvised weapon. Shit! Dodge takes a little bit too long. Okay. Search for an improvised weapon and then let's see what defensive shit do I have. Can't run. I can't meditate. And I can brace for impact takes even longer. Shit. Improvised weapon and fuck. Okay. I don't know, let's kick her. You found a new item. Broken bottle, sure. Let's equip that. And then prepare strong attack. Actually, let's do prepare attack. And then can I dodge? I think dodge still takes too long. No, I can dodge. Okay. Alright, launch sequence. Nope. Didn't manage to dodge. Okay. Fuck it. Perhaps strong attack. Kick. Nope. Sure, let's boost my next one. Is it really worth the time for a strong attack, even when it only does 1 more damage? Fuck. That just sucks. Grab, attack, dodge. She still managed to hit me. This sucks. Pales you with a branch. Great. Love that for us. Stop stabbing me! After searching in the woods for some time, you discover a body of a young student clutching a note. So we got the force note again. Listen to the voice of humanity. Bottle of water. Drink it. Thank you. Downtown. Let's go shopping for items, because... oh boy, would it be great to not have to do that. Camera. Sure, steak knife. Equip. And discard. I know I have an empty bottle. And let's swap for items again. Energy. Compass. 2 funds. Okay. Map. Lowest doom. So on decks until the end of the current mystery. 2 additional inventory slots. There's +1 new nuclear status. Let's equip the compass. Sure. Alright. Let's go get our computer. You might have more luck on your next... sad trombone music. You might have more luck on your next run. I do believe in you as much as your suffering also brings me joy. It's what our friends for. Alright, investigate apartments. Your compass helps you find your way, +2 experience. Loud waking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice behind the door. I know you're there. I'm calling the fucking police. The man escapes when he hears the police siren, but before he goes, he draws an unfamiliar symbol in blood on your door. +3 doom. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up your computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. Newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Yeah, unearthly suture gives me injury removal. Right. Alright. Do I have anything that'll give me more reason? Aside from getting rid of my spell, which I don't really want to do right now. Investigate apartments again. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Sure, let's read them. I'm sure I'm gonna get... Oh! Luck check success. Sweet. It seems you've won a small amount of money in the lottery. Lucky you. +2 funds. Nice. I was sure I was gonna get reason loss from that. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. The staff look exhausted. Receptionist lets her head down. Okay. Let's go to the pharmacy. Empty bottle. Scalpel. Prescription. +2 reason. Sure. Alright, so we're now back at 15 reason. So let's investigate the hospital. You meet with your friend who's recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Sure. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. You must leave this place. +10 experience, -2 reason. Well, I'm glad we got those 2 reason back. I'm making sure you're not too used to simps. You dated me, you must simp on some level, but I do appreciate the sass. It keeps me on my toes. Alright, investigate downtown. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder seeing the weird woman reaching into her pocket and producing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? Aspiring model. Alright, so dodge. Prep, attack. And then let's see if I can't boost my next one a little bit. Cool. Enemy seems to be weak against that type of weapon. What have you done? My face! It's ruined! Oh, so she's weak to slashing weapons. Cool. And I dodged the attack. Sick. Prep strong attack. Well, actually, I don't need to prep that one, so strong attack, prep, strong attack. It's the attack, you prepare to strike. Alright, you stabbed her. Enemy roars in rage. Strong attack, and let's see if that one hits. Hey! Wait, what's that? Pick it up. Lucky earrings, result combat. Alright. Slot C, +2 luck. I'm kind of enjoying my bonus XP though. Inspect. Fancy earrings. Okay. Maybe someday. But again, I'm enjoying having the compass and getting the yeah. So that's my expression of appreciating your personality does not mean worshipping the ground that you walk upon. Besides, my favorite expression of yours has always been your face. It was August, damn it. Yeah, still need to play the Phoenix Wright series on here. And I'm sure the couplets will tease me about it was August, damn it, approximately every 2 seconds. Alright. You know what? Since I don't think I'm gonna use these, I really like the compass. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them, and that way I get some funds. And I'll wait for now. I'll be good. Oh wait, shit! I need to go to the village. Sure. Let's follow the weird man. 7 check failure, +2% doom. Okay. Yeah, that's the event where if you manage to successfully follow them, you discover that actually they're just an otaku. And you were worried for nothing. Escape village. Yeah. Not gonna lie, if an eldritch monster drops some jewelry, I would not in fact consider that a good idea to put on. The wine is terrific. Alright, thank you. Thank you for the wine. And +3 reason. Yay! Exactly what I wanted. Alright, so we're with the grandparents again. Yes, I know I have another empty bottle. It can, in fact, use to store the liquids. Thank you. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. You've gained a new status. Hangover. Alright, let's see. -1 to all stats until the end of the current mystery. Good thing we're close to the end of this mystery. Sure, we served them. +2 allies, -7 doom. Ikumi, an architecture student, +1 to all skill checks in other world locations. And Iwa, a chef, +2 strength. Awesome. Saw this event. Alright. Again, she's telling us to just trust everything that the bulletin board system tells you, obviously. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. Sure. Luck check. Failure. It was a complete waste of time. The senile old man was a bore and had nothing interesting to tell you. +2 doom. Alright. Alright. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Welcome home. Did you like it so far? Yes. I'm glad. Take the phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note. You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult. You manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that can hold us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. Suffering is human. How can you believe that? Well, okay, if you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness dips. By the time you snap out of it, you're strangling yourself with the phone cord. The entity assaults your mind, but the struggle brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. -5 stamina, plus 15% max stamina. Listen to the staticky signal on the other end. It's harsh to your ear, but then the noise begins to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. Together. And it's a modem. Alright. Dodge. Prep. Attack. You slash together. -3 houses. Join the voices. Alright. Shit. Alright. Dodging it didn't work. Dodge, but let's still try again. Prep. Attack. You dodged the attack. Alright. That's something. Pair, strong attack. Combat skill. Assess the situation. An infrared weapon. Okay. Support actions. Yeah, that's what that was. I don't need spiritual actions, defense actions. Can I brace for impact? I can't brace for impact or dodge. Okay. Prepare. A kick? No. Okay, that's all I can do. Why should you resist? Oh, yeah, I already prepared, so let's try strong attack. Prepare. Strong attack. Prepare. Attack. Okay, I managed to slash and stab it. Alright. Why should you resist? So I don't want to die, motherfucker. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you smell. Join the voices. No! Fuck off! No. Fuck. Oh my god. Resolve combat. You wrenched the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yanked the computer's plug from the socket. From the bulletin's number and a phone book, you found the system operator's address. You enter the cramped apartment. When you enter the cramped apartment, you're met with a smiling, hanged teenager and a still-running, unplugged computer. You smash it to pieces. With the root cause gone, the suicides eventually slow. Well, you couldn't save those already in its thrall. You're relieved to know the bulletin won't take any more new victims. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Ending B. The old god stirs. Riots. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless. And I have enough experience to level up. So, let's go back over here. And we are gonna heal our stamina because holy shit. Ghost connection. Pleading a mystery grants a random spell. Self-therapy. Forgetting spells regains extra reason. Leadership. +1 charisma. Let's try ghost connection. I don't know if I've done that one before. Couplet says, I kind of want to play a Lovecraft horror tabletop RPG as a pushy door-to-door salesman who managed to push past the eldritch horror by being super rude and pushy about selling encyclopedias and utterly ignoring anything that gets in the way of that. You need that kind of attitude to interrupt people's dinner. That does sound fun. Yeah, again, that kind of reminds me of, it's so one of the things that Couplets and I have been doing is that we often every so often at least, we listen to some of the the Magnus archives together. So and one of the things about the Magnus archives is that it's honestly kind of effective against these where it's like eldritch horrors made out of fear, to just kind of ignore them, like ignoring them or like not noticing how ominous they are seems to kind of work to like, it just works. You can't see anything, so it's total darkness outside. I have 2 empty bottles, so let's go take a bath, fill that up with water, and let's use hot water so we get some extra stamina. And I don't know, I want to change our outfit. So we've got the transfer girls, so that one, casual shirt, teen witch, and WZ.86. I like the teen witch because I am goth trash. Alright. Take a peek through the peephole. There's our creepy neighbor. And let's go grab another mystery. Yes, I do have a bottle of water. So we started with that one, the Bloody Bulletin. So let's go to the next one, alphabetically, which is the curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? Investigate this mystery. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. So, investigate school. You're planning out your next steps. It got you thinking about everything that needs to be done and everything that could happen and every awful thing that's already happened, and now you can just all you can think about is just how scary and horrible things are. Push through it. Really are pathetic. You wipe your eyes and just try to keep going, but no matter how hard you try, can't get those thoughts out of your head. -1 reason. Resolve this event. Okay. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Investigate downtown. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Let's check his wounds for clues. They didn't tear out his throat, but instead carved an occult symbol with something sharp. You try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. plus 15 experience. And I'm also getting plus 2 experience every time I investigate anything. So I should level up. But again, before the end of this mystery, honestly. Need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. Let's go shop for items again. Alright, so... camera... Your slot B, plus 1 knowledge. I don't really need that. Map, slot C. Usable trinket, salt. Deals extra damage against... ghost enemies. Let's get the camera and equip that. Alright, and that goes in our slot B. And let's investigate the hospital. Walking through the hospital corridor, you hear disgusting slurping sounds coming from a closet. Bloodsucker. You take a photo with flash, disorienting your enemy. Cool. And if I recall correctly, having the camera gives you a higher chance of dodge. Support actions. Defense. Dodge. And then let's prep. Attack. Boost. Boost. Alright. You dodge. The bloodsucker takes a step back, preparing to jump. Prep. Strong attack. Prep. Attack. Kick? Nope. Okay. Let's just do another strong attack then. Stab. Stab. Alright. So I managed to hit both times. And let's just stab her again. And that should do it. So torn muscle. Shit. Deal -1 damage on all attacks in combat. But I do have the spell. So I can remove my injury. What? Unearthly suture. I thought that one free injury removal costs 4 doom. Why? Okay. What? Why did that not do anything? Hold on. Okay. Why didn't that do anything? I cast it, and then it gave me the doom, but didn't do anything. What the hell? Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. Branded like cattle. They're preparing a feast for their eldritch masters, plus 4 doom. So that just straight up didn't work. Okay. No, I didn't. Again, I only had the 1 injury. I even cast it twice. It didn't do anything. What the fuck? Oh! Is it when I... How can I help you today? You can't afford... What? Okay, I even tried going to the hospital to heal it. It still didn't do anything. Treat this wound, thank you. Holy shit. So yeah, that was just fully fucking broken for a second there. Cool. I wasted an extra 6% doom on that. Love it. Yeah, so that shit's just busted. Alright. Travel to downtown. Cool. Investigation is starting to take a toll on you. You start missing obvious leads. Plus 4 doom. Great. Investigate downtown. Seeing the two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Call police. Charisma check success at the nearest Koban. You tell the officer about the gruesome discovery. The old policeman is grateful and gives you a small reward before disappearing inside to make a call, plus 2 funds. Quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. And my compass also seemingly has... let's put it in storage. You can't store items you're wearing. Okay. I've already equipped compass. And now it's unequipped, so let's go to stored items. Oh! Okay, it's just gone. That's just gone now. My compass is gone. It said you can't store items you're wearing. I just fucking broke this shit, eh? That's frustrating. So yeah, can't store items you're wearing, but it's not in the slot anymore. And it also says, and it's also not in my stored items. So it's just gone. That's fun. Max luck strikes. Alright, investigate a hospital. We're so fucked. This run is not gonna go well. Search the cabinet, sure. -2 stamina. Great. Oh god. Let's drink some water. And let's put you in storage. Yeah. Yeah, compass is just fully gone. Cool. Oh wait, actually, no wait. The compass may have only been for the current investigation, so maybe it stopped. But I thought it was still equipped until recently. Okay, I don't know. Let's investigate the quarantine wing. We're probably gonna die. You managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Investigate. The complete silence of this place hits you when you reach one of the beds. All the patients are dead, -3 reason. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain, though. With no sick people left alive, it's the end of this weird illness. Curious case of a contagious coma ending B. Ghost connection, you learned something new. I have ethyl to flame experience. Well, we survived because that shit happened. +1 charisma. Yeah, sure. And then let's guide to reason, I guess. Okay. Old god stirs. Lighthouse is taller now. Okay. Small key. I've only solved 2 mysteries and we're already fucked. I warned you at the start, the secret eldritch horror was the game itself. For real. Ugh. Alright, another day begins. Nothing in the drawers, I don't think. Spells ethyl to flame. What does it do? Deals 8 damage. Costs 1 reason and 1 stamina. But it deals 8 damage. And also adds 2 doom. That shit ain't worth it. Let's just get more reason back. Alright, so let's fill my empty bottle with water. One of my empty bottles with water. Drink it, because holy shit, are we low on stamina. And let's have a hot bath so that we get a little more stamina. Alright. And let's start a new mystery. Your episode of Evolving Eels. So we did BC, and then I guess Eels is next. Alright. A new ally has joined you. Kana. That's right, I have 3 now. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex. Kana. The weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish do you bring this time? She grins. Kana. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside the apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? So let's travel to the apartments and investigate. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It's slowly standing up. Twisted corpse. Alright, so -1 reason. So that's something we can afford to lose. I don't mind. Oh, it's a spirit enemy, so physical attacks don't do anything. Sure, let's burn an offering, and then clap, clap, bow. Okay, actually, hold on. Clap, 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 clap. And then, can I do an offering? No. We gain 1 stamina at the cost of 2 reason. Oh! Sever their ties to our world requires... Okay. Sever. Sever. Sever, sever. A. Resolve combat. Okay. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Alright. So let's go to school and investigate. Oh yeah, that's right, we have a full party right now. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks. Unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. They're preparing for something. A sense of dread creeps over you as the masked people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods prices have already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. -2 funds. Resolve this event. The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? All that alliteration. Alright. Alright. So, let's investigate the apartments. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea. Let's actually do a hot bath. Hot bath is so inviting that you spend an extra hour in it. +1 doom. Okay. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Is this eel even alive? Let's do the seaside quest, because I feel like we're getting close to the end of this one. Stop. This is a crime scene. You're halted by a sweaty police officer. Behind him, 2 other policemen are packing something into black bags. Try to learn what happened. Luck check. Failure. You manage to catch a glimpse of a corpse with a crushed head. Blood and gore spilled everywhere on the sand. -2 reason. Okay. Let's investigate the seaside once more. You're stopped by 2 men asking you to borrow some money. Mr. Pachinko and Mr. Coin. Everyone has something to sell. Alright. So one of them does -2 stamina and one of them does -3 reason. Holy shit. That's gonna hurt. And because of the current god, we can't run. So let's boost, 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 stab, dodge, dodge, boost, 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 stab. Okay. Mr. Pachinko still fucking got me. Okay. Well, let's keep at it. Boost, boost, boost. Strong attack. Seems to be working okay. I managed to dodge. Awesome. I don't care if it takes a little longer. I would like to have as many limbs intact as possible by the end of this. Okay, so Mr. Pachinko is gone, and Mr. Coin. Alright. Dodge. Boost, boost, boost. Strong attack. Okay. Dodged it. Sick. Dodge. Boost, boost, boost. Strong attack. Okay. Managed to get him. He managed to get me, but that's fine. Alright, dodge. Well, actually, I don't think I need to dodge because this is the last turn, so just prep, strong attack, attack. Okay. Wait, what's that? I can bite him. Painkiller! Hey! You may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the seat. -1 reason. Painkiller. Please give me +2 stamina. Please. Please, I'm so weak. I actually need the reason a lot more. So let's forget our spell. And that'll give us a little bit of reason back, but... Alright, so travel to apartments. Investigate. So... Kind donation? Alright. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You Both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Inspect. Blank legend from the blank prefecture. Eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Missing section. Eels of the blank prefecture would lay their eggs inside human. Missing section. That's so weird. Your neighbor was really into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Investigate the apartments. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Calm her down. +4 reason, because I succeeded my charisma check on this thick fucking thing for once. Oh my god. Yes, exactly the W we needed. Holy shit. Okay, alright. Resolve this event. Let's fucking go. The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. You feel like you've prevented something awful. +4 reason. Hell yeah. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug noncommittally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar in the trash. But yeah. Kana, are you harassing some poor fish nerd? Kazu says, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah, alright. Yeah, let's investigate the seaside. Alright. The military exercise... Air Force. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? +4% doom, +2 reason. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in storage because I've already read it, to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? Investigate school. You enter the artwork shop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Let's check the masks. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you, plus the item. +1 damage, -4 max stamina. Armor, occult, demon mask. Let's see what happens if I... Oh, that would replace my camera. Fuck that. I'm selling it. Okay, and this is the last part. Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. They're schmovin'. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Let's check the bedroom. I found the neighbor. But when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. We must puncture her eye. Now. -3 reason. Every time I've tried to go to the hospital, it just ends up that, like, Kana disappears and no one knows who you're talking about, so. Oh! Oh, it animates it! Okay. Damn! Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will Kana even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Kana, afraid of getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse in a chair in the waiting area. Fall asleep. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend. Kana's wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? Couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. Continue. You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes? Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels, ending A. And basic stuff plus a new spell from Ghost Connection. You learn something new. We have invisibility. There's no doom penalty for escaping from combat. You can't escape from combat anyway, so might as well sell it off to get some more reason. Alright, experience. Quick thinking plus fun dexterity. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. Second sight. Additional damage against ghost and eldritch enemies. Fuck yes. And then let's get some reason back. Alright, continue. The old god stirs. Roads closed. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Alright, back to your home. And we have another key. Okay, so that one success on with that lady honestly kind of saved this run. Alright, so let's go take a bath. Get some extra... Oh, grab some water. And grab some extra stamina. Alright. So we just have the rancid ramen and macabre memoir. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected about every scrap of legend about them in school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own. Using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Investigate this mystery. There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. Okay. So, let's go downtown. Let's investigate. Small cocoon. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. -2 reason, +1 item. Nice ring. Equip +1 charisma. Use, gain 2 funds. Let's go ahead and use it and get 2 funds. Sure. How the fuck not? And let's go ahead and drink our water so we've got some good on both. Alright. So asking around the neighborhood, you get some results. It seems that all the girls attended the same school. So let's investigate the school. Ritsuko-chan was the most promising athlete in her school. When she suddenly disappeared, the case was quickly closed without any suspects. Today, she was finally dug herself out. Yeah, so we've gotten to her before, if I recall correctly. So let's dodge. Boost, boost, boost. Strong attack. She still managed to punch me, okay. Alright, I tried. So boost, 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 and strong attack. Okay, managed to dodge her this time. Good. So dodge, and let's keep doing this combo that way. Oop. So the triple boost seems to be enough to make sure I hit, so. Alright, yeah, cool. So, and this time let's just hitter, so that way I can... Alright, cool. All the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them? Alright, and let's go to the seaside so we can get that side quest done. Beach. The town's docks are a mix of moderate warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. Ancient wooden temple occupies the small hill at the town's center. I'm already full up on allies. I don't really need funds, so let's pray at the temple. Doesn't matter if you believe or not. The smell of burning incense and old wood calms you down. +2 reason. Nice! Okay, let's investigate the seaside again. Following a barking sound, you find yourself on a beach, surrounded by rocks. Goblin seal. That's interesting. You're a new one. I haven't seen you before. Alright, and let's stick with our dodge, boost, strong attack combo. This seems to be doing well for us. Hey. Alright. I don't mind if combat lasts a little bit longer if I get hit less. Alright. Managed to slap me, but okay. That's only 1 stamina. I'll live. Yeah, okay. Boost, boost, boost. Slash. Okay. Okay. Dodge the attack. Sick. Alright, and then I'll be able to finish it in the next turn after this one. Okay, it managed to slap me, but that's fine. Prep. Strong attack. Boost. Strong no. Strong attack, strong attack. Hey! Alright, self combat. You may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. -1 reason. Alright. Mermaid sighting. So we finished that side quest. Hell yeah. Alright, back to the school. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. Sure, let's check it out. Now let's check failure. You find a curious folder containing photos. With rising horror, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. -2 reason. Let's love this event. You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids? Travel to morbid school. I don't go to regular school. I go to morbid school because I'm goth. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. -1 stamina, -1 reason. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed with mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. Investigate. Putting your hand in that hole was a bit a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous, plus injury. Result. Event. Injury, bite. Injury, minor. Hopefully it'll go away on its own. Okay. There's nothing really to do there. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You'll have to deal with it alone. Investigate downtown. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. Perception check, success. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing in the crowd. +5 experience. Alright, cool. You compare the sewer plan with the school map and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement! That must be the place the kidnapper is keeping the missing swimmers. Alright, and so... Escape the school. You enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors is opened on its own. Escape the bathroom. You might be paranoid, but there's no way you're risking a encounter with a ghost here. -2 reason. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. Investigate morbid school. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress. Her upper torso, at least. The tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died. You hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Prepare yourself. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. Alright. Oh god, that's right. He has such high HP. Fuck. Okay. Force manhole open. That's not gonna work. Dodge. Prep. Strong attack. No. Yeah, sorry. Prep takes slightly too long, so you do 3 boosts and a strong attack. Okay. Stabbed him. He swings that menacingly, but it missed. Dodge. Boost, boost, boost. Strong attack. Launch. Dodge the attack. Alright. Alright, this is actually working for me this time. Fuck yeah. I don't have the crowbar, so I can't open the manhole, but once I finish this quest, this mystery, I will tell you what happens if you manage to open the manhole. Oh, I guess because he uses a slow weapon, I've got a better chance at dodging. Or maybe the max luck is just swinging the other direction right now. Stabbed him. Okay, he managed to hit me this time. That's fine though. So, dodge. Boost, boost, boost. Stab. Okay, he managed to hit me again. Ow. Dodge. Boost, boost, boost. Attack. Okay. Alright. I think trying to dodge isn't doing anything for me anymore. Alright. So let's just prep strong attack. Boost, boost, boost. Oh no. Okay, boost, boost, attack. Alright, that works. Hey, alright. And if I can do that again. Strong attack, boost, boost, attack. Then I should take him out. Hey, alright. Mad Janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and, using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness in the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Janitor is found. But you will sleep a little better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Okay. And I got a new spell and the basic stuff. Okay, I can get a new level. Let's definitely get some stamina, because holy shit. Self-therapy, forgetting spells regains extra reason. +1 dex, or +1 perception. Spelling spells gains extra reason. Let's do dex. Okay. And memory extract. +2 reason for 10 XP. Okay. Well, the old god stirs. Cut off from the outside world. The whole town has stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Alright, home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing in there? Alright. Fire axe. And this is heavy, but it does more damage. like literally twice as much damage. But I can always equip this again if I find that the fire axe ain't cutting it. Alright, so let's go take a bath, fill up our bottle with water, and get some more stamina. Alright. And now we only have one report, or one mystery left. And let's drink that, and there we go. We have an empty bottle again. And we're at 14 for both. Awesome. Alright, so last mystery, and then we'll go face the lighthouse and hopefully defeat this evil god that is attempting to awaken and destroy our town. And probably the rest of the world, but... Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is the true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Investigate this mystery. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Okay, so let's get rid of one of our bottles and one of ours, and the steak knife. Sure. Alright, you sneak into the alley at the dead of night. Gagging, you look through the restaurant's garbage. It's all vile pulp, though a few chunks of meat look like promising samples. Smelly meat. Rancid meat of an unknown source. Investigate. Disgusting. Alright, fair enough. So, that quest is done. Let's investigate the apartments. No, let's not listen to the weird preacher. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? Minus one reason. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. Investigate the apartments again. The telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Gossip junkie. You can see, like, wires sticking out of all the holes in her. Which, I don't know, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's right, and I've got extra damage against eldritch enemy types now. Nice. Okay, so pair, strong attack, boost, sure. Gossip junkie stares at you. And let's dodge. Okay, and then I just need you to order one more time. Prep, strong attack, we're good. You defeated Gossip Junkie. Solve combat. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. Alright, so I still need to investigate the apartments more. I need more reason. So let's give them my experience, and then let's forget the spell. And that'll give me back to 14. Nice. Okay. We got this. Alright, so keep investigating the apartments. Mr. Blank. Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Let's share my experience. It gave me some... It took some of my experience, but it gave me funds. Interesting. Incredible! He shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing this story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. Minus 15 experience, plus 2 funds. Seems that you weren't the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours. Questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. Alright. Keep investigating. Someone taps on your back. Sorry, is the bus still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The bus is going to kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see there. Tapeworm salaryman. What a description. Pep. Strong attack. Sure. Let's just do that for now. This enemy seems to be weak against this type of weapon. Cool. Tries to attach itself to you. And then prep, attack, prep, attack. No? Boost, boost, attack? Boost, attack? Attack? Okay. Hey! Alright. That was easy. Smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rotten. Is that blood you can smell? Let's keep investigating. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. Resolve this event. So great. I have brain damage and an infected wound now. -1 dexterity. -1 perception and brain damage, which I can't fix because it is a mental curse. Okay. But this one I can just pay to get fixed. Okay, cool. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Bandage your wounds. It's been almost a year since your friend help. And then strength check, success. You find another letter behind a wardrobe. It explains that the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company truck driver's face. +5 experience. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Investigate. The only metro line near town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are the people? Let's walk. Walking to your destination takes precious time. +1% doom. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. Okay, and let's get this meat and this sample of the soup submitted to a lab. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? So if I didn't do the side quest, I wouldn't have had the meat to submit as well. So vial and meat. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat, and then jump back with a yell as it flexes. It opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird Brahmin breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Rotten report of rancid ramen, ending A. The old god stirs. Arcane storm. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. Alright, let's head home. And we have our final key. So let's go... what are we doing? Let's fill the bottle with water. And then use cold water so we can get extra reason. And now we're at 16 for both. Okay. And now, do I have anything in storage? Notable? Just a forest note, so no. Empty bottle, I know. And with that, we can go to the final, I guess you can call it a dungeon. So, last thing to do is go to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed for longer than you can remember. Enter the lighthouse. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Open padlock A. Open padlock B. Padlock C. Padlock D. Padlock E. Use the key to open one of the padlocks. Leave. Oh, enter the lighthouse, sorry. There we go. Enter lighthouse. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Let's start climbing. Trial of blood. Acid. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. Cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water. But to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Disconnect the faulty plug. Strength check, failure. You're surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. -3 stamina. Continue climbing. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole the clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, the more you discover you can't remember any of them, except one. Select the title of the second mystery you investigated. Curious case of a contagious coma. Correct answer. This is part of why I do them in alphabetical order. That way it's really easy to remember what order they were in. Correct answer. You rip the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and, with a buzz, the gate opens. +10 experience. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her. Not enough charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. -2 reason. Trial of blood. Knives. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. Find a switch. You manage to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. +10 experience. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped. Wait a minute. Someone's been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the second enemy you fought this round. I think it was together. Wrong answer. Shit. Your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you've imagined? The photos suddenly disappear. So does the door, allowing you to continue. Plus 5% doom. Okay, that's fine. I still have enough doom. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. And I actually get to level up here. Outdoorsman, so +1 luck, +1 perception from art knowledge, or arcane grasp, which gives me +2 spell slots. Let's do +1 luck, sure. And let's add some stamina. Continue. Continue climbing. You decide to brave the veil. You finally emerge a while later, safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. -3 reason. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Alright. And yeah, so we wrecked the artifact, which was like a cocoon. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. Congratulations. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you're safe. For now. Alright. You managed to solve 5 mysteries plaguing this town. You saw 8 new events. You encountered 11 new enemies, and you unlocked 3 new achievements. Nice. Continue. Alright. And with that successful run, and about 2.5 hours in, let's switch over to the stream ending page. Alright. So, thank you to everyone who came out. We actually had a decent crowd here today. 4 or 5 people at a time. Which, I don't know, that's a crowd to me. I don't get a ton of people, but that's, I don't know, I think part of that is just because my time slot is terrible. But hopefully that'll be changing in October, since I've got, I'm getting a new job, so, yeah. Oh god. Okay. My phone wasn't loading chat, but yeah, so, shit. Yeah, the last thing I got was hell yeah, so let me look at that shit. Alright, let me see all the messages that my phone didn't fucking work. Get they ass. Nasty. He's adorable, friend-shaped, extreme cosplayers are the worst. I know there was an incident in Asia of a restaurant maintaining popularity by replacing their food with heroin. Then again, that does sound like the kind of thing that's actually fake, so who knows? Yeah, so, if you get the B ending, so if you don't, finish the side quest, you find out that and you only submit the vial of soup, you find out that that they have been lacing their ramen with addictive drugs. Well, I feel like that I will right now. Meat is meat. I legit wonder if you could counterspell the old god by blowing up the base of the lighthouse. Maybe. I mean, if you could, like, stop the old god by just, like, kicking its artifact of power, I imagine that fucking up the lighthouse might cause some problems too. Woo! Good job. Thank you. Thanks for it. It's definitely a good game for you. Yeah, no, it's kind of become... I don't know, it's like how, you know how, like, Shinri's, like, comfort game is, like, mortuary assistant? Like it was for a while. Yeah, this one is definitely my comfort game. It's like, yeah, no, it's the one that I go to when I need to kill a little time and just wanna, it's a comfy little stream, you know? Junji Ito inspired Eldritch Horror. Just comfy little guy, just comfy little stream, comfy little guys. But yeah, thank you to everyone who came out. Unless plans change, I will be streaming again on Sunday. Yeah, and then... Oh god. Yeah, I'll be streaming again on Sunday. And yeah, that'll be my last... Okay, well, I'll probably stream Sunday and then Sunday and then Tuesday. And then that'll be my last stream for a little while because, again, I'm going to California for TwitchCon. And then after that, I'm going to go visit Kaz. Though we're probably going to do at least 1 or 2 off collabs while I'm visiting her. She's... Well, I would blame it on her, but I did, I did it, I'm inflicting it on myself. So there is going to be the like TENS unit, or as it's often called, like period pain simulator. So I'm gonna be trying that, probably on her streams, but I will, I'll tweet about it with a link, and then also I'll also share that with you, Couplets, since I know you don't have notifications or anything. So I'll share the link with you when that's happening as well. And then I don't know. I'm not sure what we're gonna do for the other thing, but I'm sure we'll do something else. Something that isn't literal physical torture. But yeah, no, I'm very excited and stressed for TwitchCon and my visit with Kaz next week. It's and then after I get back, I'm starting my new job. So yes, lots of excitement for the rest of September. Oh, and also, I just realized I should say happy birthday to my brother. Because it was his birthday today. But yeah, so again, thank you to everyone who came out live or just watching the VOD. I always appreciate it. And I will see you guys again on Sunday. Bye-bye!